Today's horoscope, Pisces March 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Others seem most comfortable around you now, and you perhaps appreciate your natural energies and aura. Today's energies emphasize your sign and ruling planet, Neptune, giving you a real boost. You're exuding a positive, upbeat, and pleasant aura today, which endears you to others. You are more likely to have favors and wishes granted right now, and your innate compassionate and idealistic nature comes strongly to the fore. The sun highlights your dreams and ideals with its alignment with Neptune, encouraging you to seek ways to connect with them. Otherwise, you might dream up something new that more accurately reflects your current needs and wants. Because this is the final of many conjunctions of Sun and Neptune in your sign, you might sense that you're shedding old ways and attitudes now. While apparent productivity may suffer a little as your mind wanders, you may very well make up for it through inspiration and imagination. Embrace the wisdom of the cosmos. You are ruled by two planets. Jupiter, your traditional ruler, and Neptune, your modern ruler, blend energetically together to give insight into how you pursue love and relationships. Jupiter, as a planet of optimism and freedom, is part of why you desire to grow infinitely when connecting with someone. Yet, your dreamy, eternally romantic nature comes from Neptune, as this is the planet of soulmates. You wish your romantic life to echo these energies. Remember that as you proceed forward now, it will help guide you and grant you a greater sense of wisdom. Do you feel like yourself? Do not be surprised if you feel spacey, as the sun in your sign conjuncts Neptune in your sign. The murky cosmic energy will allude to the recent changes and transformations that have begun taking place. You may not recognize the professional you see staring in the mirror back at you. Since you could feel detached from your identity and body, you might feel like you are floating throughout your workday. It could be helpful to practice grounding techniques to remain somewhat present at work. Having a goal in mind focuses you, but you can also find yourself burdened by having to do right all the time. This sort of pressure left unattended will burst out in inopportune ways: binging, self-critical depressions, resentment harbored against friends. If this reminds you of you, begin to counter these natural tendencies with their natural remedies: regular trips to a health club, if possible, or enjoy excessive amounts of pampering, steam bath, massage, horoscope readings. Share the work of taking care of yourself. With a vibration happening, you might be feeling a surge of energy. You may find that you want to tackle the tough physical projects that have been piling up all week. If you have kids, this is a good day to take them outside and teach them your favorite sport. Kids have a way of wearing even the best of us down physically, and with the extra energy you have today, you should find it easier to keep up. Running after those oops balls won't take it out of you so quickly. The lead up to the moon's return to your career sector tomorrow is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach, especially with the sun returning to your income sector a few hours later. On both fronts, with Venus and Mercury already in retrograde motion in your income sector and the asteroid Juno at a standstill ahead of her retrograde turn in your career sector tomorrow, even more so than would normally be the case. This gives you a chance to focus more on your hopes and dreams for the future as you reach the last full day of your birthday month. In the last full day of your birthday month, there is magic in the air that allows you to look to the future with confidence. At the same time that the sun catches up and aligns with dreamy Neptune for the last time in Pisces again in our lifetime, a friendly aspect between the moon in an adventurous part of your chart and Mars in your romantic sector peaks. As a mix of romance, passion and adventure comes together, so too does a sense of what's possible. Daily Planetary Overview. What seems just out of reach for you right now? As the sun aligns with Neptune in Pisces, you may find yourself swept up in a dreamy, almost magical haze where everything appears brighter, softer, and filled with endless possibilities. There's a certain beauty in this energy. It allows you to embrace optimism, to see the world through an imaginative and hopeful lens. You might feel as if you're floating through life, basking in a sense of joy and inspiration, where nothing seems impossible. But with Neptune's influence, there is always the risk of illusion, of seeing only what you want to see rather than what is truly there. It's wonderful to believe in the best possible outcomes, but don't forget to ground yourself in reality every now and then. Take off those rose-colored glasses long enough to assess your situation with clarity and wisdom. Thankfully, your sharp intellect and natural ability to see through complexities will help guide you. While the dreamy energy of Neptune may tempt you to get lost in fantasy, your practical mind knows how to filter through the noise, ensuring that you don't get swept away by wishful thinking. This balance between optimism and realism is what will allow you to make the most of today's energy. Instead of blindly trusting in luck, use this time to gather information, think critically, and take calculated steps toward your goals. Those around you appreciate your insight, your wit, and your ability to turn even the most complex matters into something understandable. This is also an excellent time to connect with new people, engage in deep and meaningful conversations, and expand your social circle. Your natural charm and conversational skills make you someone others want to talk to, so don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and make new connections. One of your greatest strengths right now is your ability to make sense of complicated issues. If you've been struggling with a difficult problem or trying to figure out the next steps in your journey, trust in your ability to untangle the knots and find a clear path forward. Your perceptive mind is a gift. Use it to assess your situation, plan for the future, and create opportunities for growth. Your welcoming attitude also makes it easier for you to form new connections, and you may find yourself meeting people who share your interests and ambitions. A new partnership, whether personal or professional, could emerge from these interactions, offering exciting possibilities for collaboration and mutual growth. On the financial front, be cautious. Tempting opportunities may arise, appearing to be risk-free or promising quick rewards. But Neptune's influence suggests that all may not be as it seems. Take your time before making any commitments, and read the fine print before agreeing to anything. What seems like a golden opportunity now could reveal unexpected complications later. Trust your instincts, and if something feels off, don't ignore that inner warning. Finally, pay attention to your well-being. Your body is always sending signals, and right now, it may be telling you that stress is taking a toll. You might notice yourself feeling more fatigued than usual, struggling to focus, or experiencing tension in your body. Rather than pushing through and ignoring these signs, take steps to care for yourself. Build short periods of rest into your day, even if it's just a few minutes of deep breathing or stretching. Avoid forcing yourself into intense exercise or activities that add to your stress. Instead, find ways to recharge your energy in a way that feels right for you. Creating moments of calm within your routine will not only benefit your health but also enhance your overall sense of clarity and balance. As you move through the day, take a moment to reflect. Are you seeing things as they truly are, or are you caught in an illusion? Are you balancing optimism with realism, or are you allowing yourself to be led by wishful thinking? Are you pushing too hard, or are you allowing yourself the rest and reflection you need? By being mindful of these questions, you can navigate today's energy with wisdom and grace. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling extra hopeful or a little lost in daydreams? Have you noticed unexpected twists and turns in your personal life? How do you find balance between optimism and reality? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's support each other in this journey of growth and self-discovery.